Chocolate, one of the world's most beloved treats, has a history as rich and complex as its flavor. Its journey from ancient civilizations to modern-day confectionery spans thousands of years and numerous cultures, revealing the deep roots and transformative impact chocolate has had across the globe. The history of chocolate began over 3,000 years ago in the rainforests of Central America. The Olmec civilization, one of the earliest known cultures in Mesoamerica, is believed to be the first to cultivate cacao plants. The cacao tree produces large, football-shaped pods, each containing dozens of cacao beans. These beans were not just a food source but held significant cultural and religious importance. The Olmecs used cacao to create a bitter, frothy drink, often mixed with spices or maize, which they consumed during rituals and ceremonies. This drink was far away from the sweetened chocolate we enjoy today, but it definitely laid the foundation for chocolate's future. As the Olmec civilization declined, the knowledge and cultivation of cacao were passed on to other Mesoamerican cultures, notably the Maya and the Aztecs. The Maya, who inhabited the regions of present-day Mexico, Belize, Guatemala, and Honduras, revered cacao as a gift from the gods. They consumed it in various forms, most commonly as a bitter drink known as cacao. This drink was a staple of Maya society, consumed during religious ceremonies, feasts, and even by the common people. Cacao beans were also used as a form of currency, highlighting their value in Maya culture. The Aztecs, who rose to power in central Mexico after the Maya, also placed great importance on cacao. They called their cacao drink zacalatl, which translates to bitter water. The Aztec Emperor Montezuma was famously said to consume large quantities of zacalatl daily, believing it to be an aphrodisiac and a source of strength. For the Aztecs, cacao was not only a luxury item, but also a symbol of power and wealth. Like the Maya, the Aztecs used cacao beans as currency, and they often demanded tribute from conquered peoples in the form of cacao. The arrival of Spanish explorers in the early 16th century marked a significant turning point in the history of chocolate. Hernán Cortés and his men were introduced to zacalatl by the Aztecs, and while initially unappealing to European tastes, the drink soon captured the interest of the Spanish elite. Upon returning to Spain, Cortés brought with him cacao beans and the knowledge of how to prepare the drink. The Spanish began to experiment with the bitter beverage, adding sugar, cinnamon, and other spices to suit European palates. The result was a sweetened version of zacalatl, which quickly became a popular luxury among the Spanish aristocracy. From Spain, chocolate's popularity spread across Europe. By the 17th century, chocolate had become a fashionable drink in the courts of France, Italy, and England. European powers, eager to capitalize on the growing demand, established cacao plantations in their colonies in the Caribbean, Central, and South America. These plantations were often worked by enslaved Africans, a dark chapter in the history of chocolate that highlights the complexities of its global journey. In 1828, Dutch chemist Conrad van Houten invented the cocoa press, a device that could extract cocoa butter from roasted cacao beans, leaving behind a fine cocoa powder. This innovation made it easier to produce chocolate on a larger scale and laid the groundwork for the development of solid chocolate. In 1847, British chocolatier Joseph Fry created the first modern chocolate bar by combining cocoa powder, sugar, and cocoa butter. This breakthrough transformed chocolate from a drink into a portable, solid form, making it more convenient and affordable for the masses. The late 19th century also saw the introduction of milk chocolate, pioneered by Swiss chocolatier Daniel Peter and his partner Henri Nestle. By adding powdered milk to the chocolate mixture, they created a creamier, sweeter product that quickly became popular worldwide. As chocolate evolved, so did the industry behind it. Companies like Cadbury, Hershey, and Lindt emerged as major players, each contributing to the mass production and global distribution of chocolate. Advertising and branding became crucial, with companies promoting chocolate as an affordable luxury for everyone. Chocolate bars, pralines, and truffles became staples of Western diets, and chocolate's association with holidays like Easter and Valentine's Day further solidified its cultural significance. Today, chocolate remains one of the most popular treats in the world. Its cultural significance continues to grow, with artisan chocolatiers pushing the boundaries of flavor and creativity. From its origins in ancient Mesoamerican rituals to its status as a global commodity, chocolate has journeyed through time and space, leaving a lasting impact on the cultures and societies it touched. As we enjoy a piece of chocolate today, we are partaking in a tradition that spans thousands of years, connecting us to a rich and fascinating past.